Jacqui-Lee Pryce for Shadowboxruk UK. I'm here with a lovely Mr. Fraser Clarke. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
You too.
Nice to see your face. Listen, nice to see that. I think you called yourself a warrior, a soldier. I might have got that wrong, but within 6 months, back in the gym, training hard, and here we are.
Yeah, cool. I only got hit with a shot. I had a broken cheekbone, man. It's fucking child's play. It's no problem for people like me, you know. That's like, you heal, you have calcium, protein, you're all right, you're good to go.
I think a lot of people are just genuinely concerned because they really like you, to be fair.
Yeah.
They followed your career since you were an amateur, and I think you're a bit of a national treasure, to be fair. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what people. I just think it's crazy. People say, "Oh, man, the injury." Broken cheekbone, man. Like, you walk into the kitchen door, you do that. Do you know what I mean? It's all right.
What kitchen doors are you walking in?
Yeah, you're all right. I'm all right.
To be fair, also, surely your time on GB, all of that stuff must kind of prepare you for all eventualities.
Yeah, it's my life in general. You know, you go through things in your life, so. That was not one. This one coming back from this was not my toughest battle. You know what I mean? I had tougher battles than that in my life, so it's no problem, man. Like, just part of the game, shit part of it, but part of it. We just keep going.
Is it something about you that you kind of you learn from something like this mentally?
Of course.
It really shows you, I am actually a warrior.
Yeah, everyone grows from adversity, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it weighs down on you. Once you take that weight off you and you turn that weight into your weight, into muscle, you're all good.
So talking about, it's Ebenezer Tetteh, isn't it, that you're fighting on Sunday evening. Great, durable fighter. Only had 2 losses. Good person to come back against, isn't he?
Tough fight, but that's what we want. I'm in this sport for easy fights. I want a tough fight. I've got one, so it's up to me to perform now.
Is that kind of picking someone like that? Is it also sending a statement out that to the doubters? Because I know you get frustrated with them.
Yeah, a few of them, and people will have their own opinion. They're more entitled as part of the world we live in. You know, people can think what they want. I just want to get out there and do my job. You know what I mean? Fuck this guy up. That's it.
He's a good opponent, though, isn't he? He's game, isn't he?
Game, man. He's coming to win. You can see that he's got some confidence, so I welcome it.
Do you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to this because here's the thing. Listen, the heavyweight scene opening up. People were saying, that certain people were at the top of the tree, but you're here to show that you're back and you're ready to.
Listen, mate, I'm climbing them branches, don't worry.
What was that?
I'm climbing them branches, don't worry, every fight. Top of the tree, they're all doing their thing, I'm doing my thing, just day by day. Yeah,
nice, lovely. So, obviously, good fight Sunday night between Benn Whittaker and Liam Cameron. You know Benn Whittaker for quite a long time, haven't you? So, are people underestimating him?
Liam Cameron?
Sorry, Whittaker. You know Whittaker a long time.
Ben Whittaker's a great fighter. He's got to show it, hasn't he? We all have to show it, but he's a great fighter, great person, full of talent. He's just got to come through and do his job, and I'm sure he will. He looks great, looks relaxed, takes everything in stride. He's got a great team around him now. I can't see Ben not winning. I can see him. I see him outboxing Liam. Just keep him on the end of the jab. Very simple. I think this is Ben. He's got Ben's name written all over it for the victory. Yeah.
So some people were kind of leaning towards Cameron after the last fight. Then there's been a bit of a switch because obviously you've just mentioned he's got a good team around him. I'm talking about Whittaker now. Andy Lee.
Yeah, good for a good trainer, great trainer.
Yeah, a lot of people are talking about things that kind of changes things. Does that change things for you?
Yeah, I like Liam. I do. I think. I don't know why. I just think Ben's going to win. I think it'll be a good competitive fight. I think Ben wins probably a close fight. Yeah, but he does change things. Of course he does. He just looks. I just think. I know Ben personally. I know Ben. I've been around Ben a lot more. I might be wrong, but I just think Ben's a better fighter and will win.
And this whole thing about the 10 rounds, the 12 rounds. When it comes down to it, does a fighter really mind? I mean, if they've trained for a certain amount and they get less, does it really matter in your opinion?
If it was a 4 and a 12, there's a difference. This has nothing to do with Ben. This is just noise. It's just with no disrespect, this is something for guys with cameras to talk about. This is fucking, it's a minor situation. It was sorted out before. They've had the money. It's like, it's crack on time, you know what I mean? This is just something for people to talk about because it's a good card, it's a good main event. I'm on it, but there's not too much else going on really, is there? Do you know what I mean? So it just gives a talking point, I think. It's like, it's done and dusted.
But it has sold the fight, to be fair.
Sold the fight, yeah, of course. Gets people interested, but this is like media's job to like make something to talk about, but ultimately it doesn't matter. What matters is the fight from top of the card to the bottom.
But in terms of you being a fighter, would you have prepared for a 12 round and think, oh my God, it's a 10 round now, or vice versa?
No, I'd be all right personally, but everyone's on me. I could fight an extra 2 rounds, no fucking problem. But
yeah,
it's all to everyone else. You know what I mean?
Very quickly, just before I let you go, next week, obviously, I got to ask you about Chris Eubank Jr. Versus Conor Benn. Which way are you swaying? Good
fighter, you know. I respect Conor Benn. I got a lot of time for him. Tony Simmons and the whole team. I think Chris might nick it on points. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. He might get blasted out. We just don't know. Good fighter. 50-50.
Yeah. In terms of Benn, the whole egg incident, do you think that that's kind of put a little bit more fuel in his belly, or in fact has that been something that makes him get aggressive, lose his temper, and actually that's not a way to go into the ring?
Nah, it's been and gone. And that egg incident has been, it's gone. Forgot about it. It was fucking like 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago. You go in there and box. You know, again, that's great for the cameras. It's great for everyone to. It's great for the casual to. Oh my God, he hit him with an egg. Listen, Conor Benn, if they've got a share on the pay-per-view buys, he's fucking buzzing with that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm talking more about the mindset of. Is that something that gets under? Would you think Conor Benn's skin?
I think I forgot about it personally.
Okay, no problem. All right, listen, I wish you all the best on Sunday night. Good to see you back in the ring. You take it easy, yeah?